Hey guys, here we are for the Pennzoil Cup Series, the finale at Armory Digital, and this is the last race of the Season 2 season. We're down to it. This is it, the final four in the chase, and we are about to decide who is going to walk out of here with the chase. Will it be Cody Russell, Jack Newman, Jay Durrell, the 5-time winner, or Jay Booker trying to win his second championship in 2 series? It would be amazing if he did it, but obviously he still has to pass this last round. And let's get set as the cars roll off for the final time this season. And this is a historic moment. First time the series will be going to this super speedway, Armory Digital Raceway. And as the field makes the flyby, it's the last time the field will roll off from the grid. And this is the last time we'll do a starting lineup grid until next season, which is kind of sad, but we'll see you then. You just gotta enjoy it right now. Anyways, here's your final starting lineup, and what better to do it with Kyle Collins and Nick Purcell's Old Spice Racing teammates on the front row, and Zach Cars and Kyle Singer make up row 2. Row 3, Rick Witt and Jay Durrell, both Dodges. Row 4, Jay Barker and Cody Russell. See 2 of our chasers in the top 8 so far. Row 5, Derek Petrie and Kevin Ulrich. Row 6, Jack Newman, 3rd chaser and Blaine Keys. Row 7, Ryan Dunn and Brian Lennon. Row 8 has AJ Davidson and Daniel Voiles, both won this season. Row 9, Michael Jones and Brian Boone. Row 10, Michael Kraft and Gary Weaver. Row 11, Addison Steinbach and Brian Kendall. Row 12, Webster Zygarde and Giovanni Barraza. Not sure where he's going next season. Row 13, Ferdinand Gavot and Jake Booker starting way back in the field. He's our 4th contender. Row 14, Aaron Lukes and Nicholas Smudio. Row 15, Sam Rogers and Zach Tomoski. Not sure if they'll be coming back next season. Pretty sure they will be though. Row 16, Hergio Arvin Alonso and Jose Bequez. Row 17, Arsha Sain and Nikita Rizkov. Row 18, Eric Willis and Edison Padkar. Row 19, Brock McMahon and Cesar Chavez. Row 20, Joseph Strigley and Jesse Dalton. And finally, the final row, row 21, Matthew Brown and Daniel Maxwell will be future teammates next season. Here are the people that did not qualify for the final race, and we are just about set to get our final race in the silence. Now the green flag as the final race of the season is underway, and we already have problems. Zach Cars did not get a good jump, and look at him, he's slow. He might have spun the tires, but he's not getting up to speed. He's going to hold up chaser Jack Newman, and oh no, and this is not how the day wanted to go for Zach Cars. Not in the chase, but obviously he wanted to win it, and he's going to hold up drivers. That's not spinning the tires. That's a problem right there under the hood. As the 98 car will bring his car to pit road to try to get that sorted out. But from 6th to 1st, Jay Durrell coming up through the field. Durrell 4th coming into this race. He needed to do the best out of all of his chase competitors to win. And right now going to the front in turn 3, he's going to make it from 6th to 1st. I'm sure he's ready to win. But how about Cody Russell, who's sitting right behind him? 249 points for him, while Jay Durrell is 236. That's not that big of a gap, but still, Cody Russell can finish right where he's sitting right now and still beat Jay Durrell in points. Russell, all he needs to do is have a top 5 finish, and he's confirmed the chase winner. Or at least if all of his chase competitors finish behind him in that sense. But he does have a little bit of a gap over the rest of the field. Anyways, Cody Russell going down on the inside. Russell, we're not sure if he'll be back with the team next year. Obviously, it'd be a good idea for him to be back. Derek Petrie, we're not sure if he will be back in the series next year. Haven't heard from him in a while. But Derek's looking to make the move underneath his teammate. There he goes, the 53 car to the inside. But Cody Russell, you see, really now just trapped in the middle, and I'm not sure if that is the best place to be. This is a super speedway, so the big one is going to happen sometime, some way, somehow. We just got to see when it will happen. Whether it'll be big enough to take out half the field like it did last year at Daytona, or it'll just be a small series of small wrecks. We don't know yet, but we're going to definitely see some wrecks here this night, and I'm pretty sure that we're going to end up seeing a chase driver get taken out some way. It's just got to happen. I mean, we saw 2 chase drivers being taken out last season in race 24, and obviously, your chase hopes can be ended just from someone else's mistake. You saw two of Red Viper Racing's cars out front there for a second. But how about Zach Cars? Came down pit road, got it fixed. However, he's a lap down, and he's going to have to make a lap up the hard way by getting to the front. And being that this is a super speedway, it's a really rare chance if he's going to cross the start-finish line first while there's a caution. So the 98 car pretty much out of luck when it comes to already starting the race off in a very bad position. Looking down through the grid, looking at the 56 car, Ryan Kendall, Tanker Motorsports is back in their tribute schemes for this final race, just to say tribute and a bon voyage to Season 2. The pink and black cars were raced, I believe, at Talladega earlier this year as a memorial tribute. I'm so sorry, but I cannot remember who it was for at the moment, but they're running the cars again to say thanks for a good Season 2. Anyways, coming through turn 1, here Kyle Singer made it to the front, but Nikita Rizkov has now housed himself at the front. Nikita, pretty sure he'll be back next season for Red Viper Racing. Blaine Key's moving on the inside. He will be back for Hoffman Motorsports next year. And then Edison Pagcar and the Good and Plenty Toyota on his way in his inside. If you notice, the Old Spice Motorsports cars are running the Candy Company cars just for this race specifically. Completely took over all sponsorship for the three cars. Mike and Ike hot tamales on Kyle Collins and Purcell's machines. However, let's not look too far forward because we're going to miss Jake Booker. Now, Jake's strategy, he said, was that there's definitely going to be a wreck, and I am not too confident that I'm going to make it through it. He wasn't confident at all that he's going to win the chase coming into this race. He was saying that, geez, I'm in the Final Four, but I don't think I can do it. Well, he's second coming in here, only 5 points behind Cody Russell. He has a pretty good chance to do it. Well, I think Jake Booker's just being really paranoid right now because he's sitting at the back of the pack. However, completely the opposite. Jack Newman, his teammate, is running right at the front of the pack, and that's what he said he wanted to do. He wanted to go to the front and stay there. Being at the front is the safest place to be, obviously, as you have no... If you can make it through the wreck, you will be in front of it and not behind it where you have to make it through in the aftermath. But the 7 car, obviously, the only problem with being in the front, you are eventually going to get swept up to the outside and drop to the back. And we're going to see some green flag pit stops already. Oh, no! And a caution is out. And... there we go, Cody Russell taken up in the wreck. I thought I saw him, and it's true. The 77, and that's his teammate right there, Derek Petrie. And we are under caution at the Super Speedway. Not exactly a big one, but definitely big in chase implications. And already our first race of the day, we are going to see a wreck. And this is, oh man, in the 77, it looked like he got hooked. And wow, what a good avoidance by Zach Komoski there. It's going to happen when the guys are coming down pit road to make green flag pit stops. We're going to follow on board Cody Russell, and wow, he just got turned by, that was Ryan Dunn in the 9 car. That's not the first time Ryan Dunn has pretty much just dumped someone. I remember specifically back to the Rick Witt incident at Infininon, where those two had a feud after the race. But Cody Russell confirmed out of the race as we take the green flag, and now the chase is down to 3. We were talking about Jake Booker being unconfident about winning this chase. Well, the chances of him winning just got a whole lot better because now he's on the top of the board when it comes to coming into this race. Cody Russell's out, and his teammate Derek Petrie also dropped out. Those are the only 2 DNFs after the wreck. Everyone else is able to continue on. Anyways, the field coming through here. You see Cesar Chavez currently leading the field, but just look how close they are. And the fact that they were able to keep it clean up until this point was pretty amazing, actually, since at Daytona last year, I think they made it to lap 3, I believe. They made 2 clean laps and then wrecked on the 3rd lap. So definitely made it a little bit further and didn't have such a big wreck this time by. I don't know what Ryan Dunn was thinking. That was just stealing the inside of durrel. This is exactly what it's like to be driving in a car going over 200 miles per hour through these high-speed corners. Obviously, this track is a lot larger than Daytona, and the CAS series, the Copperhead Amateur series that will be coming to the channel next season, currently is in debate on whether they're going to go to Armory Digital because the kids now joining the series maybe a little too young to race on this track. It's currently being in the works though, but the ASCA racing officials are trying to get this track mandated for the drivers that are under 18. But you see out front, on the other hand, Brian Lenning is currently out front, showing off those pink and black colors. But I mean, we really can't forget about the rest of these guys. This is a super speedway, and for the guys that run in the back most of the time, this is their best chance to win a race here. And look at the field all doubled up, but we're focusing on Jose Vequez. He's the winner of the Rookie of the Year chase right now. And oh, he's gonna turn Jake Booker in the wall! And cautions out. AJ Davidson goes for a spin down the front stretch, and AJ Davidson's gonna barrel roll, or at least flip over on his roof as he comes off the banking. And we're gonna see a replay here as, oh man, and it looks like Jose Vequez, the Rookie of the Year champion, and Jake Booker are gonna get together, and then both of them are gonna go into the wall. It does not look like Jake Booker got too much damage though. We're gonna run aboard Zach Komaski, see what he saw, and I don't think he got touched there. Zach Komaski go through clean, and he barely avoids another wreck, and another amazing wreck avoidance by Komaski. But Jake Booker is going to stay out. He says he thinks he can continue on. So Jake Booker, even though he was staying in the back to try to avoid wrecks, he just got caught up in one there. But we're going to have to see how that affects the handling of the car. Ooh, and Zach Komaski's really slow. I hope you saw that. The 81 was dropping like a rock, so maybe he did get hit there. Oh man, and I was talking about him making 2 good wreck avoidances. And no, actually we're getting reports that the car is overheating. The gauge is in the red, so it sounds like there's more problems than we think. Maybe it is. Maybe it is a result of maybe his hood getting bashed in, but I don't see any damage. But nonetheless, Zach Komaski, after making 2 really good wreck avoidances, he's going to have problems here on the restart. However, as the cars lead him around, Jay Durrell still commanding this field. He's been out front most of the day, besides for Jack Newman taking it from him a little bit. Cody Russell is up at the front a little bit at the beginning. But obviously, Cody Russell out of a chance. And Jake Booker, though, from the opposite of Zach Komaski, him going backwards, Booker is running up with the times of the leader. So Booker's not had a pace drop-off from being in that wreck. And at the beginning of the show, we talked about maybe wrecks happening. Oh, and you see Zach Komaski there. He's out of power, so it looks like more engine problems for him. Looks like Komaski is definitely going to go a few laps down. Not sure if that will drop him out of the race, though. But Jake Booker involved in a wreck. Cody Russell involved in a wreck. And we're already seeing implications like we've seen last season, actually, because 2 drivers were eliminated at lap 3. And it just happened to be the same way here again, as we're only halfway through this race right now. Obviously, a lot of things can change, but right now, one thing that's not changing is Jay Durrell leading this race. He wants to make it 6 races this season that he's won. And you see Matthew Brown is going to peel off the track as he's going to come down pit road, and he's going to get service. This is a scheduled lap, as we kind of skipped ahead to the green flag pit stops. This is a long race, but the next time coming down, you see Jay Durrell is going to get his service a lap later, following him a couple of the cars not in the chase. However, some of the guys are going to try to stretch their fuel mileage. In them, I believe that's Jake Booker. And Booker did manage to catch up to the field, and he was running in the back still. I guess he's anticipating a wreck happening. But these guys are running really low on gas, and that's not good. I think the 08 is out of gas. And that's called running close. They're going to make it to pit road, but it looks like a lot of these guys are out of gas. Jake Booker looks like he'll make it through. And Cesar Chavez out of gas. It looks like Brock Mahan was out of gas. But wow, those guys are cutting it close. But we're going to have to see. Maybe if it comes down to a fuel strategy game, these guys could be the guys in the catbird seat for that. However, when green flag pit stops are all done and through, we see Jay Durrell in the front pack, but look who's coming up right next to him. Jake Booker in the 5 car, that Lays machine. Ooh, that's gonna be close actually. Sam Rogers gonna go underneath. That's not what you want to do when you're trying to catch up to a field. And Rogers just trying to He's sponsored by Samsung. Samsung actually jumped onto the car at the last moment. Was going to be sponsored by Pizza Ranch, but Samsung, sponsor of the race, also decided to sponsor the car for one last time this season. And, well, currently he's giving him a good show because he's running out front. The 54 team in general has been running out front in the past couple of races, though, so good to see him running up there. But anyways, the chase. You see Jake Booker, Jay Durrell right there, but how about Jack Newman? This is the second group, and Jack Newman, who came in third in points, you can see the front group in front there, but Jack Newman is in this back group, and while he may still have a chance, we are getting down to the ending stages of the race. I'm not sure if we'll see green flag pit stops or not anymore. Jay Durrell is going to still occupy the front group right now, and I don't see Jack Newman's group catching this front pack. I mean, I don't think Jack Newman's going to be in it. If he can't find his way up here, or something happens like a caution, Jack Newman is pretty much out of the chase right now. And it's down to Jake Booker and Jay Durrell. And I just want to revisit last season's Daytona race. Jay Durrell ended up winning the race, but he did not end up winning the championship. That went to Jake Booker. Wait a second. Who are our last two guys eligible for the chase win right now? Jay Durrell and Jake Booker. These two guys coming down to it as you see the rest of the field battling around them. Zach Komoski off the lead lap, but he did manage to get that problem fixed. White flag as they bring it back to the line. Ryan Dunn, you see out front, he's been really quick all day, but man, he's just gone off the radar right now as all we're just concentrating on this chase battle. You see Jay Durrell on the outside there, Jake Booker coming on the inside. We talked about Jay Durrell is fourth, Jake Booker's second, so Durrell has to finish in front of Booker in order to win this. And wow, he's getting a good run on the outside. And I think Durrell is he's gonna be able to pull down. And Booker off the back of the field. And this is it, the last two corners of the track. Ryan Dunn out front, Gary Weaver finds himself in second, but Jay Durrell in third as they're coming down the front stretch. This is gonna be really close. Ryan Dunn's gonna win the race, and it might just be Jay Durrell to win the championship. And checkered flag is out, and that has got me on my feet. Cody Russell and Jack Newman are not going to win the championship, but Ryan Dunn has won the race, and the chase is going to come down to Jake Booker and Jay Durrell. It could be by a few points that we see this chase be decided on. Jake Booker won it last year. Will he win it again? We see Ryan Dunn do his burnouts. It'll be his second win of the season. However, we also got to mention Jose Vaquez is your rookie their point. We're getting confirmation. I think it is. It's Jay Durrell has won the championship, and wow, they currently are saying almost 2 points is the difference between the two. And you see him pulling up to the checkered flag border, and he is going to have a celebration. That is the unofficial results right there. But Jay Durrell, you see him finishing third, and Jake Booker ninth. There was a 8-point gap, so yeah, probably Jay Durrell won this championship. That's currently what we're hearing from ASCA officials, but obviously anything can change. I think Jake Booker lost it though. Booker was so close, he's been running in the back all race long, and that's where he finished in his pack. We were looking down, I believe Jack Newman was on that list as well. It wasn't enough, as Jack Newman would have had to finish in front of Jake Booker to win the championship. So Newman was out. He's probably going to finish third in the chase. And Cody Russell, most likely after being wrecked out, will finish fourth. Tough luck for the 77 cars. He came in here the leader. All he had to do was make it through with a decent finish, and he might have actually won the chase. Wow. And you see him finishing 41st and 42nd. Just dismal performance for Big Motorsports today as both of them are taken out. And I doubt that Cody Russell will be happy that Ryan Dunn ended up winning this race. Obviously, Dunn was the one who took him out in the first place. Apology probably could be accepted there in that case. But we're going to see official confirmation that they're totaling up the points. And we're going to see exactly how it lays out. And here we go. Jay Durrell is now confirmed the championship winner, 6 points ahead of Jake Booker. And if we remember the last season, that margin was a lot more, as Jake Booker came in with almost a 40-point lead over Jay Durrell. And it really didn't matter that Jay Durrell won the race, but it came down to the same two people again at the top, and they will be back again next season. And I'm not sure if this happens again, these two drivers can be named the best two in that series. Obviously, they probably are right now, but Jake Booker, Jay Durrell, the top two, except this time around, this season, they're swapped. And Jake Durrell, the 5-time winner, is going to get his first championship. Jake Booker, with only one win this season, will finish second. Jack Newman third, and Cody Russell will finish fourth. You see how many points he lost just because he wrecked out. And Jack Newman, kind of a silent chase all year, did not even get a win, but he'll finish third. So congratulations to Jack Newman and the chase system. Excuse me there. But man, it was a great chase. You see down the list all the people that fell before Jay Durrell as on his way to the top. And Durrell, this was a great chase season. I mean, it was a lot closer and just a lot more entertaining than last season. Obviously, Jake Booker kind of ran away with it, but we were on our toes all the way through it, and Jay Durrell only wins by 6 points. That was an awesome race. And obviously, Rookie of the Year point standings add up right there. Jose Vaquez is your confirmed Rookie of the Year, but Joseph Srigley is knocked down by Nikita Rizkov to fall in third, and Nikita will put Red Viper Racing on second. So congratulations to Jose Vaquez, as he will be your Rookie of the Year. Jose Vaquez of the Toyota, Jegs Toyota, and your champion, Jay Durrell in the 43. And for the final time this series, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in Season 3.